So this is an old ass well, right? That's how you describe that.
I'm gonna kneel down next to it
go
and
ahead.
do the dumplings up, but not yet.
Do
Only
it.
when I'm not being stared at.
Oops, there's a little stream over there. Okay. There's Michael. There's his head. I just don't want his head cut off. I'm doing my roving tourist. I don't know what this is. It's a sitting area. It's something. Anyhow, beautiful. Very moist out today. It's almost like a rainforest. But this is like in the middle of one of the busiest busiest sections of one of the busiest cities in the world, right? So it's just this is one of the things I love about Tokyo and all of the big cities in Japan. We've been to a lot of gardens in Japan, but we've not been to anything in bloom. And this is a dahlia garden. It's an autumn dahlia garden, and it's actually in bloom. It's just beautiful. These things are enormous. Really pretty. Protected by these parasols, as you can see. Ooh, look at those pretty ones back there. Very nice.
You know what I wouldn't want to do is have a monkey get mad at me.
No, we would not want mad monkeys. They're like, there's a lot of them. They look like ants sort of crawling all over the place. This is only going to be interesting if one of them moves. Here, this one's moving.
I can't believe how far it is.
I know. Okay, well there. This thing is truly enormous, but unfortunately it's facing away. Places to eat, shop. I'm sorry, I just wish you guys were here.
Can you save a spot?
I don't know.
Places.
I don't know. You can hear the crows cawing. Look at the little waterfall here. We're in Yokohama, in the beautiful, beautiful garden. This is the outer garden. I'll have to look up the name of where we are. Back there is that's a Buddhist house from like 1457 or something. But I think this is a really charming little pass here. Let me see Michael. There's Michael. Yeah, see, isn't this like charming? You're with me. This is like the movie Strange Days, right? So like you're seeing it through my eyes. As long as it's not a snuff film. You don't want to see that. That would be gross. Anyhow. And there's also just a lovely woody smell. Yeah, see, there's the Buddhist, that's that Buddhist house thing. Anyhow, it's very charming. Here's me. I don't know how I look. Anyhow. Actually, I know my hair looks really good today. I'll grant you that. Because I went curly. The curls look really good. I know this is very important. This is very cultural. Japan, cultural information. So, a little feeding frenzy of turtles and fish. Big catfish. Over here with his mouth wide open. Scary. They know we're here. So, not really the most exciting video because we've been very slowly, but we're in a Ferris wheel. We opted to go in the one that is not see-through all around because of my little fear of heights. Anyhow, we're in, oh gosh, Michael's in Odaiba.
Thank you.
Odaiba. Michael's standing. Anyhow. It's a very modern, cool area of Tokyo by the water, and that's why there's this sculpture that looks like the prow of a ship. And then I really like these buildings here. They have that happy hat type of top, like what you would have in Boston, like Mayor Menino liked to do. And that's that weird structure there is the TV, right? Is that the TV place, Michael? That right behind you?
That's the Fuji TV Center building.
And then there's the mall, the Diver City Mall, where we went and Michael bought something.
Oh, it's like Diver.
Diver City.
Because they would say that like Diva probably.
Yeah. Diva?
Sure.
Well, why would they put the ER on it? Anyhow.
Because it's American.
And then you can't really see this square little building with a pocket in it. Well, maybe we'll see it a little bit later, but I'm not going to keep filming, obviously, because that would be really boring. But beautiful buildings off in the distance too, which I'll probably just stop filming and start filming again when we're higher. Although suddenly I get my fear of heights to start the video again.
Would we be able to see?
I'm a little bit less freaked out because now we're heading down, and we'll be able to see what. Anyhow, this is pretty cool.
The big tower in Shinjuku with the view. Let's see it. That'd be that way.
Did we? Oh, you mean the Metropolitan Towers?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't think they weren't like the tallest. I mean, they were pretty tall.
I thought they were along the tower.
I guess this video is not really coming out great, but that's okay. Oh, this is the Rainbow Bridge. Right here is, I think, the thing that lights up the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah.
Right there, but it's not lit up now, obviously. Anyhow, excuse me.
Good video.
I like this building a lot. Okay, that's all. Once again, snapping a picture doesn't do it justice, because this is October, and somehow they managed to have these beautiful annual gardens. Those are impatiens. Those are begonias. I mean, these are all things that are summer blooming. Well, those are dead. That's the only dead thing there is so far, though. What else do we have? That looks like, I think that's lavender or something like that. I mean, right? This is all stuff that Oh, I like those. Those are that. Like the foxtail. I just like those. See? Marshmallows right here. Anyhow. Oh, I say anyhow a lot. I notice. It's lovely. Just lovely. So we're in a cemetery in Roppongi Hills. Very, very nice. Probably not as nice as the one in Unaka that we went to last year. But very nice. I think those wooden things are like remembrances, like you pay something to say you've been here. Almost like in a Jewish cemetery, you put a rock on the grave to say you've been here. Here it's like some sort of a prayer. I think it's like a prayer stick or something. You think we would know this, having been to other cemeteries. This is not our first cemetery rodeo, so to speak. That was a silly thing to say. Okay, and see, we're right in the middle of a city. We're just surrounded by city. We're going this way, right? Mm-hmm. Yes. So I'm again going to do video because I would have to take too many pictures to try to capture how beautiful this is. Look at that. That tree. We love cemeteries. It smells like pot in here again. Michael's convinced that there is not an incredibly prevalent smell of marijuana throughout Japan. He's probably right, but that's what it smells like. Isn't that inviting? How come I can't zoom? Oh well. Shadows on the floor. Cool. Yeah, so once again, photo, oh dear, fear of heights. Photo defies. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a little creepy for me, but I'm going in. Wow. This is spectacular. This is spectacular. Oh my god. Well, there's no way that this is capturing it. There's no way. This is awesome. This is awesome. Just imagine if it was a clear day. It's not too bad. It's like a cloudy day. Wow. I'm trying to get the sense of a 360 view. Like, we're just at the top. We're just like on the roof of a 53-story building in Tokyo. Just on the helicopter pad. It's just incredible. Oh well. So we're on this boat essentially by ourselves. Apparently there are maybe some people in the cabin below. And this is where Mount Fuji is supposed to be. And the guy motioned with his hands a giant triangle. So imagine, if you will, a mountain there. It was supposed to be sunny today. So, oh well. It's charming. It's charming. And the little Japanese man here, when we said Boston, he knew that was where the Red Sox are from. So, okay. Oh, do I see it? Maybe? Maybe? Oh well. This is a combination of something being chopped and some kind of wacky Japanese music. Very chaotic sounding in here. So we came into this museum, and it's not really a museum. This whole thing is like this weird music forest is what it's called. It's some kind of like Disney-esque place with all these modern buildings, but now we've come in here and I'm just totally charmed. These all play music. They're all like these little weird little dolls, and you know that acrobat does a handstand. I mean, this is just wonderful. Very, very unexpected. We're at Lake Kawaguchi on a rainy day, and we're supposed to be seeing Mount Fuji, but it's completely clouded in. It was supposed to be sunny today, and it is not. So instead we're seeing we're stopping along in various places on the lake. Anyhow, this was a super pleasant surprise, and I did take a lot of pictures, but there's also this. It's like, where do you stop? Where do you stop? I want to take this home and keep it in my pocket, because, you know, I love little things, I love dollhouses, and I just love the majesty of this thing. Look at this, look at this. Anyhow, quite the delight. I guess that's enough, but is it though? Is it ever enough? This is marvelous. So I'm afraid I don't know where to stop taking pictures, because everything is so photographical, picturesque. We're at this weird place. It's called the Music Forest. I already showed some video, but anyhow, so this isn't a forest, this is a garden. These are beautiful roses. Smelling, that one doesn't smell, but anyhow, I look at these gorgeous cosmos. Look at these beautiful cosmos. And I'm sniffing because there's like little tea roses over here. Marigolds. Anyhow, very strange place. Oh, so here, this is something to do with music, I guess. I don't know what this is. Yes, well, everything's musically themed here. Very weird. Weird, but in a good way. So, this place is oddly co-opting a lot of Disney stuff. They were just playing The Pirate's Life for me, and now they're playing The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which is in Fantasia. And here we have just, I mean, it's a vague suggestion of Disney here. But I love these. I want some. This is a gift shop. Okay, we are on flat enough ground. Oh, Michael's trying to read this Japanese. We're on flat enough ground that I feel safe in shooting, because where we've been is very, very steep climb to get here, and I would have broken my neck.
Forgetting part of it. Duh.
I would have broken my neck if I tried to shoot. But we're in Kamakura. Unfortunately, you really can't see much of anything, can you? Well, at various points you could see the sea, but we are finally doing a nice hike. Well, here, I will actually try to shoot and walk at the same time, because I'm not actually looking through the... Well, this is nothing compared to what we've climbed up. Oh, but look, there's some steps.
Are you recording me?
Yeah, I'm recording.
Falling trees, attention.
Falling tree, attention?
That's what the sign said.
Okay. Well, it looks like we are going to go up again. I'm definitely not going to shoot while we do that, because I can promise you I'm going to be quite out of breath. You need to, when I do, so I better stop. So we finished our very difficult hike in the woods, and now we're at some temple. Where's the thing? Can you see that? Well, it's up there somewhere in Kamakura. I don't know why these lions are wearing bibs. I just don't know. Or their aprons, really. Yeah, pretty magnificent here. This is it seems like this is zoomed in. Yeah, that's called a gate. That's called a gate. But called Michael. This is like so basically a cave. This is like a cave. I don't know how I would capture this in a photograph. Look, see, I'm in a cave. I'm in a cave. I'm in a temple. I should leave a remembrance for someone. This is like a train station. It's one of those corridors. Train station. That's a noise so people won't hear you. That's a good.